This is an overview of the Arrowhead stock for the Ruger 1022, both a charger and rifle platform. This is a bare bones Arrowhead stock right here. And basically there are 4 main features to it that really add a level of functionality and ergonomics to your 1022. It's designed to integrate, basically be an interface for your 1022 and the AR-15 world of parts. The rear buttstock here is offset as low as it could possibly go, and the reason for that is when you pull it up and you're looking down your sights, you don't have to cock your head to the side so much. A lot of the other kind of, I guess I would call them wannabe stocks, that wannabe AR-15s, they imitate them, and it's set up high, and you got to bend your neck really hard to line up. I don't know. That was one thing that I found really annoying about them. The other thing I found really annoying was a lot of the wannabe AR-15 stocks have a cap that goes over your receiver, which basically adds a degree of separation between your rifle and your sights. So your rifle is fixed to one part, and your receiver is bouncing around the inside every time you shoot, which results in pretty bad groups. Another feature is the lug for the A2 pistol grip is offset back a little bit. And the reason for that is it gives you a longer trigger pull, and that results in a more precise pull if you're taking a single shot. You know, you're picking off Mr. Woodchuck's head, you want a very delicate pull. You're using the tip of your finger and not the base of your finger. And again, if you're doing rapid fire, the tip of your finger is a little more ideal than the base of your finger. Another feature is the handguard is offset to the barrel, which is for a particular reason and also adds ergonomics, bringing your hand a little bit lower, so it's a little more comfortable to hold a rifle. The offset handguard basically takes the handguard, brings it down, and the Picatinny rail on the handguard will align with a Picatinny rail on an aftermarket receiver, which, just like your AR-15, you want your rails to align with your handguard and your receivers. You know, so that makes a lot of sense. So those are a few of the features, main features for the Arrowhead. You know, the most important to me is the open chassis platform where you're using your factory rail. So it's the most accurate type setup you're going to get if you're going to have an AR-15 type platform. I don't really think there's any other platform out there that's, you know, AR-15 type that's open on the top. You can also run aftermarket receivers on here. There's if you're, you know, obviously you're running just a standard length rail on the top, it'll fit. If you're running an extended rail, kind of like this guy here, I have an offset kit, which is set up on this one here. This is standard length rail. These are basically the same, but one's extended rail. So it works with extended rail receivers. The handguard on these uses a 47mm barrel nut type, which is this guy right here. I noticed nobody really specs it out as a 47mm, but that's what it is, 47mm by 1mm pitch. There's tons of these things out there. You'll see them in pictures. If you see this barrel nut in the picture, it'll work. Basically, you'll get your handguard. There's tons of them out there. There's a lot. There's made in China, really cheap. There's FSI. There's all different American brands. FSI, Monstrum, like this guy right here, and Midwest Industries, a little more high-end. And the part you want to save from here is the jam nut. Basically, take that part off. You'll put it on the handguard adapter later on, and this you just get rid of. So I got a few different setups here. This is a little shorty. This is a little more the Family Guy oriented. Going to bring the kids go do some shooting, hunting. This can be adjusted down for kids. It's got the 4-inch pistol grip handguard on the front here. It'd be ideal to put a foregrip on it for an adult. It really this feels, great with a foregrip on it. It is a really nice platform. It's short for the kids. Oop. You can extend it out, you know, show them how it's done. So this one I like a lot. Being a family guy. This one right here is another rifle setup. This has a Archangel buttstock on the rear, A2 grip, and a tube type handguard. No extension rail kit on this guy. The tube type I like. If you're not going to use the any of the rails on your handguard, there's no reason for them. And this gives the rifle a much cleaner, slimmer, really good feel. And the vented, you know, this one's a vented one, which makes it look like a nice machine gun shroud. It's pretty nice looking. So really nice on a rifle. You know, again, the options are limitless with these things. The 1022, it's the 122 with the most aftermarket parts, and God, it's limitless, the options. There's handguards, 4-inch to 15-inch, quads, key mods, M-locks, all different things out there. Receivers, there's all different aftermarket, factory, 50th anniversary, 25 years ago, they all work really well. Here's a couple of charger setups. Again, the tube type, ideal if you're not using the rails. Here is another product that I make, which is a buffer plug, which is made of Delrin plastic, an industrial plastic, with a Groove Tech stainless steel quick disconnect insert. And if you're going to be running a charger, this is pretty nice. You know, it fills the hole where the buffer tube would usually go. Adds a level of functionality to it, because you're not putting this thing in a holster. So you just put a sling on it. It really adds a lot to it. This guy here, you know, both these are carbine length, probably ideal for a 10-inch barrel. This one here, it's the key mod. It's got some rails on the bottom, bipod. And this one is my favorite setup for the charger. It's a 4-inch pistol length handguard. Really nice. This one, you know, these are basically the same. This one's dressed up a little bit more. This is set up for a standard length Picatinny rail. This one here, it's got the carry handle on it attached to both rails, which shows the alignment. You can see that there. Extended rail. It says the Tapco forward grip, Tapco pistol grip, quick disconnect on the back, mag pull sling. This is one of my favorites, actually. So that's an overview of the Arrowhead for the 1022. Putting you on a AR-15 platform. You can email me at oldfordarms@gmail.com. Watch my YouTube videos for assembly instructions, and I sell these on eBay, so look for them there. But please contact me if you're interested. Thank you for watching.